Hello, this is Dildo Dragon. If you don't know me, I'm the only mystic on NA server who owns Arsha skin, and the only mystic who won several championships in tournaments. Today, in this video, I'm going to talk about succession. You might be curious why am I showing you these awakening skills, because in my opinion, this is like the biggest improvement they had for Mystic in the Succession patch. They improved the awakening animation a lot. Now we are back on live server. Same remastered configuration. As you can see, they added a lot of particle effects on the global lab for awakening. Now let's get back to Succession. First, the passive skill. It's in Korean, but it says, by using these skills, I don't know which 4 skills those are, but by using these skills, I can't find it in this list. By using these 4 skills, extra damage will be applied. 682 times 1. I assume like max to 3. Then after using punching skills, your kicking skill damage will be increased. I've tested with the tornado kick here. It's a lot of increase, but without the punching skill, this kicking skill do almost 0 damage in PvP. The E buff is pretty good. They added 15% accuracy and 15% evasion to the awakening buff. So that's pretty good. 2% attack speed, 2% movement speed. I couldn't feel it in real fight. This is 5-0 AP. I can't feel it either. Let's see what we get from awakening. We get Sea Barrel, which is pretty good, but we lost our flow, which means this will only do about half the damage than awakening Sea Barrel. The wave up, exactly the same, and we lost our flow damage. The animation looks like this. The second part I showed Roaring Tiger, then wave up. They look exactly the same, so you can still cancel the animation by dashing, but the command was changed to left click plus right click instead of S plus left click and right click. Now let's get back to real game here. The Hidden Claw. I'm probably the only mystic on NA who uses this skill as iframe, 4-second iframe. It's not protected. So the hitbox is pretty small too. The debuff on it was 15 DP. Now it's 20 DP. I think they tried to replace that with our rapid stream 20 DP debuff. The damage is okay damage, but the hitbox is really small and it's not protected. The nail kick, again, nobody used this skill at all in pre-awakening. Damage increase is minimal, but it's the hardest hitting succession skill when you connect it with your elbow edge. So probably the main damage dealer in PvP combo, if anybody want to use succession for the PvP. This skill, I don't even remember the name of this skill. Yeah, it's only forward while moving backward. So it's different than the pre-awakening animation. They added a punch at the end, as you can see. But again, small hitbox. Damage is okay damage, but again, no protection. The down F kick. I don't know the name of this one either, but nobody uses it. I guess if you want to PvP with Succession Mystic, you have to because you lost your Torpedo KD. This is a good KD skill, but this one has less damage than the Tornado Kick. Thunder Pound. Damage increased, but only by slightly above 3%. And we lost our frontal guard. So I can see you use it with the flow because the flow damage was dependent on the Thunder Pound damage itself. So these two skills will have good damage. This will not because this is just the damage by itself. If you're going to PvP, I don't know why you want to take this as a PvP skill. I'd rather unlearn it if I want to PvP with Succession. 3% damage for the frontal guard. F kick. Again, nobody uses this skill. It looks cool, but it's a very bad damage. Even with, yeah, it consumed 30 shards now. Same, the Roaring Tiger, the Rage Hammer, they consume 30 shards now. But even with 30 shards, it's pretty bad damage. So I don't use this. I don't want to use this in PvP. Roaring Tiger damage modifier increased by 30%. But we lost 4% accuracy modifier. So the damage probably the same if you don't use 30 shards. Rage Hammer. We lost our bond effect on this skill, so it's only a super armor skill now. The damage increase is like 10%, 10 to 15%, about a 15%. But you lost your bond. Summon Assault, only about 10% Mystic use this skill when we had Awakening. Scissor Kick, our lingering super armor, but we lost the float on it. So even though it says air attack, there's no way you can do any air attack with this skill. So compared to Awakening, we lost our Tranquility, which is the only skill we had that we can gain shards without hitting anybody. Instead, we have 1, 2, 3. 3 skills use all the shards. And because we lost our double flash, so you can't double dash anymore. You will have to use kicking skills, this unprotect kicking skills to gain shards and hope people standing there let them kicking on their face to get shards. And if they are grass beetle, you won't even be able to get shards. So sometimes it happens, like you can double dash, but I feel like it's because of the shards. The shards has some digit numbers that's not like reflected here, so you can dash twice. You would notice there's a gap between 2 dashes, so it's like a short dash. Then we lost the infinite fortitude. We lost our torpedo. Very good skill. You can KD and go through the block. Also 16 AP. You don't have any AP buff here. You lost the Sea Barrel Flow. You lost the Rising Dragon super armor damage, although it's just like the air attack will never launch because we lost our float long back ago. Wave up flow. Instead of Awakening Wolf's Frenzy, We have a shitty Wolf's Frenzy now. Only the pre-awakening one. The Dragon's Pit, 30% slow. It's gone. Vacuum, like the most broken skill people complain about Mystic, gone. So overall, I'm quite disappointed at Succession Mystic. I can't see why I want to play this Succession. People say, okay, this might be good for PvE and maybe even comparable to Succession Warrior, but you have to keep in mind, without a full map spammable AoE skills like Warrior, you won't be able to pull mobs like them. And as you can see, what skills to pick for pre-awakening, they didn't increase any damage to these skills. These are all very small hitbox skills. And you can't even hit a full pack of mobs like at Star's End with these skills. So I don't see like how these skills can be good for PvE at all. Check the link down below for my thoughts about Mystic's current state in the podcast of Value Pack. I think everybody should just maybe reroll to Succession Ninja, Succession Sork, or Awakening Guardian if you actually want to enjoy the game. I agree with PA, like Succession will add a different playstyle to your class, and I believe this Succession will change my playstyle to AFK for Mystic. Yep.